Alright, we are officially live. Let me post this out. We are officially live. How's everybody doing today? Doing this morning. We're a little late to start compared to our regular scheduled programming. We're a little late, but that just kind of happens sometimes. Unfortunately, we hit a lot of roadblocks today. Quite literally, there was a lot of I gotta go and change our current record. There was a lot of different issues today that kind of came up on my way home, so that really put a lot of delays into many a thing in order for me to get home and then kind of take care of what I had to here at home and stuff like that. So that kind of put us a little bit behind for today, but that is alright. Not a big deal. Save that. We'll kind of go. Let's get everything kind of set up here before we forget. I was told the professor is more than 10 minutes late. Class is canceled. Well, not in this one, so. I may be late, but I'll always be here. We're going to reset our misplay counter, and now everything is good to go, which is exciting. So I think this is what we're going to be playing today. We're going to be playing some Zoroark, and I think this is the list that I want to try out. It has Mega Lopunny in it. It has Toedscruels and some Monkey Dory action. I think it's the variation of the deck I want to try the most. We're going to try this out. I have thought about putting Darmanitans in the list. Darmanitan being our answer to the Goldangos and things like that. But I kind of figured it's just fine to do it this way instead, and go the Slime Mold Colony route. So we're gonna see kind of how the games go. We're gonna test this out. I'm very undecided. There might be a challenge I go to tomorrow. Very undecided if I go. If I do, I might just play this Zoroark deck. So that's also why I'm kind of testing it out and playing it a little bit. Not a great hand, but we will get the mulligan it. I was supposed to get the tournament recap video out today, but unfortunately that didn't happen. So it'll probably come out sometime tomorrow, more likely. But that is a really, really good video that I'm pretty proud of. It's a little scuffed in its creation and editing, because I'm not very good at either of those two things. But I am pretty proud of like how it kind of is coming together. We're going to be able to go for another energy onto the Zeraora, and then probably just go Reshiram down into a Lily's Determination. Will probably be the play. See, Legacy Energy, Grass. Ooh, it's like a mask change deck. That's pretty fun. I mean, it sucks a little bit in the sense that we're going to get hit for weakness here, but I think we end up living, and also we'll be able to take advantage of our Mega Lopunny here. So that's going to be pretty good for us as well. They get some more grass energy. They won't be able to attack this turn regardless, unless they have Ogerpon and an energy switch. Then they could swing into Monkey Dory. But I don't think that's enough either, right? 30 plus 30 more. No, it would be. Just enough, actually. Teal Dance. We'll see if they have the energy switch. They don't have access to a supporter for turn. I don't believe. No, they played research. Ultra Ball comes out. This is going to allow them to get another card and then restart. Oh, they're cooking? Yo, for real. They're actually kind of popping off. I wouldn't even mind if they go Iron Bundle here. They restart for 2. As long as they don't get an energy switch, I don't actually really mind this that much. And then our boss's orders will be usable because we'll be able to just target down. Oh, I forgot they had Squawk. They didn't even use it yet. That's crazy. Wait, they're actually just going straight nutty mode. Hey, what's up, Jason? The Pal Pad doesn't really do anything for us here. I think I just want to place this, go Lilies. Ew. Well, that's gross. Yo, I swear Lilies is a bad card. Like, it never draws me anything good. It just gives me back cards I already had every single time. Because now they go Mask Change into a Water Pond and just snipe the hell out of me. And I just lose my Zeraora on the bench. So gross, man. I mean, I guess I have an Ends PP up. So that's good. Well, don't have that anymore. Well, I still keep my Ends PP up, I guess. The question is, do I live? I guess I'll get Counter Catcher activated. Hyper Blower. I guess I just let this go down and then force them to have to decide if they want to ping my Monkey or if they want to take out double Zeraora. If they leave Monkey alone, there's a chance I get into the game because I have Counter Catcher. I can go... I would need... What? They need to KO this. I get Ends PP up. Dig for a second, potentially. Alright, well. My PP up is activated. We about to get some PPs up. I'll go Reshiram to the active, because I can just Air Balloon it. We do get a boss. That doesn't really help us right this second, though. I want to place this. I kind of want to be able to go... The question is, do I have to counter catch the Mew here? I feel like I do, right? Because the odds that I get into the ability to KO these is pretty low. I think I want to Iono, put them to 4. Get myself a new hand before I start trading. Oh my god. You gotta be serious. Alright, we trade away the Toad Scroll. Alright, I guess we take the Fez. Can we at least get ourselves an energy? I guess that's kind of one. We could wait, hold on. We get rid of this, and this to grab ourselves a boss is fine. Ends PP up. Artisan this. We'll hold on to the Artisan for now, but we get the PP up. Retreat. Bring this in. Night Joker. Take the KO. Go +2. The problem is that I don't think we live an attack from Ogerpon, right? And our Baniri, we needed Baniri out, but it was prized. If we live an attack, we're fine. If we don't, we lose, and I genuinely don't think we do. Because we're at 280. This is what? 90, so 180 plus 30, 60. Another, yeah, so we do get KO'd here. Especially if they just retreat into the one on the bench, which is what they're probably going to do here. They go Iono, we're both at 4. I need to be able to evolve and get double energy on board, which I don't think I can even do. Yeah, I think we're just absolutely cooked. Oh, yeah, there's the energy switch. Oh, well. Wait, do we live here? No, not even close. What the hell? Alright, yeah, I think we're just cooked. Alright, well, not a great one. Kinda got super cooked there, actually. Update that. Little bit of an unfortunate one. A little unfortunate there. But that's okay. Rough start. We'll jump in. Keep it rocking. And remember, if any of you want to play, just let me know, and we can always run a best of 1. Or potentially even a best of 3, depending on time and all that kind of stuff. So if you want to play, just let me know in chat. And as always, don't forget to like the stream so YouTube knows to push it. I don't think we want to be going first. We definitely want to hit our TM Evos. Oh my god, dude. What is this hand? I mean, I guess we get some mulligan. We get a mulligan, so that's something. Hopefully we draw into something useful. We have Team Rocket's Watchtower. That's actually like low-key not horrible. We get 2 off the mulligan, both not good. And of course we're into a Team Rockets deck because Chef's in here. They get the Proton in the factory. Sick. Alright. There's the Porygons. There's the Team Rocket's energy. Factory for 2 more. Very strong start from them. We're so cooked. We're just going to put this here. And pass. This might be the worst hand I've had in a while. They have the Transceiver. So they're going to be able to get into Petrol. I wonder what they want off the Petrol. It could just be like another Team Rocket's like factory. She's looking like Dunyan rings. True. And then our Watchtower's bumped. Ah! Yeah, if we don't get something like now, we kind of just lose, I think. Like, we need an incredible top deck. And the problem is I don't think we're going to get it, but let's pray. This is why we stopped going to church on Sunday. God already abandoned us. Alright. Let's try number 3. If we brick again, then we give up. But it's cool. We're on the 0-2. No, it's now time to bring it back. If we're up against another grass deck, I'm going to be genuinely annoyed. No, we don't want to go first. You know, it's a hand. We have a Lilies in it. I guess we're going to place the Baneri. Are we serious? I mean, we have Shred on Mega Lopunny, so, like, I guess that's something, but, like... What are we doing here? You're just... Alright, Lilies. Sick. Like, a bunch of the cards I already had. I love when that happens. Get this out of here. I don't think any of this matters. I guess get me another Lilies, this, and this. So I can at least retreat. Actually... Yeah, that's fine. We got this. It'll be okay. I believe in us. Oh my god, we're so cooked. I blame Ty. I blame Ty for this. Me and Totodile Gang are fighting. The problem here is that, like, I don't play Jet Energies, right? And so what it's going to end up happening here is that they go Ghost Eye, take a prize card. I can knock out the Mimikyu with the Shred from the Mega Lopunny, right? And, like, that's fine. Not a big deal. The problem is that I can't really do anything with Zoroark, because if they get... Essentially what's about to happen is that I'm going to put Reshiram in the active, right? But all that does is end up hurting me, because they're just going to start boss trapping it over and over. If I don't get a way into Mega Lopunny here, I'm going to scream. Sick. We love that. Nothing makes us happier than that. And now, because I had to attach the Air Balloon, I can't... Ah! I don't... I guess I just put this here. Yeah, I guess I have to. I guess I could have gone Energy Switch. I guess I could have retreated, played the Zeraora, attached an energy to that, and gone TM Evo for Mega Lopunny, I guess. I don't even know if that would have been good, though. I think I'm just cooked. Again. Because I'm just hitting the most random decks in the world. I've tanked my elo too low. Now I'm just playing whatever this is. All right, we're gonna have to pick it up. This might not be a. It might not be a Zoroark world like we want it to be. At least on the upside, I get an attack off on the next turn one way or another, because I'm either going to boss the... I think bossing Relicanth is the way to go, right? Ends bunnies ain't it. Yeah, no, it's not seeming like it. So I just swing on Relicanth here, I guess. We'll go trade, get rid of the Toad. We get an energy and another boss, because you know we need those, right? Sick. I'm cutting the Toad Scrolls. They actually suck. They suck so bad. Yeah, I guess we just boss Relicanth here. And just deal with that. Play Greninja, but drop the Dusk line for Lopunny, trust me. Wait, why would I do that? Why is Lopunny better? Do we just get one shot here? I got a Ninja Bunny list too. Wait, why is Lopunny better in Greninja than Dusknoir? Rapid Strike Urshifu? What are we talking about? This thing one-shots me, right? How much more damage does this end up doing? 160 plus 120. So, yeah, actually it does exactly enough to KO me. Sweet. Oh. Okay, wait. That's actually so good for me. Why did they do that? They could have just KO'd me. Rapid Strike Urshifu has Gale Strike and GMAX Rapid Flow. Yeah, but that's an expanded. That's not standard. So I can't use that anyway. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing well, Candy. What's going on? I'm gonna trade away this energy. I'm gonna go ends PP up, put it here, move it. We're gonna boss up this for Alligator with the energy. Alright, cool. We were able to win. Oh, no, Ninja Bunny hits like Rapid Strike did. Oh, okay, I understand now. If you play Greninja and Lopunny in the same deck, it's a lot of fun. It's called Close Enough. Oh, got it. Now I understand. I'm comprehending. Alright, we can play some Greninja, actually. Where is my Greninja deck? Oh, this is a little hint at an upcoming thing I might be doing, the Route 1. That's a little hint to something really cool that might be on the way. Where is my Greninja deck? I got time for one game. We can run one. I'm still gonna try it with Dusk, and then we'll switch over. I wanna play with it a little bit before, because I don't know why to. Is there a situation where Bunny is just like better than Duskull though? Like what does it do for me, other than just like it's cool in the deck? It hits super fast? Yeah, but I don't feel like that's an issue, is it? Because I'm not playing Jet Energy. It's just cool. Alright, well. But yeah, Candy, we can play. Here, I'll send the challenge. But yeah, we'll play some Greninja, I think, for a little bit. We'll update our record. And Zoroark was not the cut, gonna be honest. But thank you everybody for checking out the stream. Much appreciated. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream if you're enjoying it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you get notified of our future uploads and when we go live next. Alright, we lost the coin flip. But that's okay. They chose to go first. Honestly, I think that's good for us, right? Yeah, because, like, wait, we kind of just pop off here now. So we put just the Badoo up, because we don't want to get in a situation where, like, maybe they have, like, Iron Bundle or something that just traps these. We see Lunatone. Interesting. We'll see what we can end up on. They go Ultra Ball, and my guess is that this is for the Soul Rock, potentially, just so they can draw some more cards. But I'm not really sure what they might be trying to get. Mastiff EX Trust. Oh, true. Wait. Wait. This is Primate? Wait, is this an Annihilate list? That's kind of hype. Chef, I don't know if you were in chat, but I got real cooked a game or so ago. Wait, we're in there. I just will not Iono here. We go Itchy Pollen. Item lock. On the next turn, we go Grand Tree Evolve into Pidgeot. Use Pidgeot. Zoroark sucks ass. I mean, it does kind of suck. Actually, I thought it was going to be better, but it wasn't doing it. My Annihilate that KOs itself. That's pretty hype. Just doing some suicide bombing. Real classic. It needs Vanillux to be good, trust. Yo, it needs something, but whatever it is, it needs to come sooner than later, because this deck sucks. I mean, Greninja's hype, though. Nothing bad about Greninja. Other than the fact that it's weak to Psychic, so you just get absolutely obliterated by Guardy, and you stand no shot of ever beating it. Then, you know, other than that. I do got a bomb deck for you. What is it? Let's go. We didn't draw into an energy last turn, though, so we don't actually, like, win here. But we get closer. You want to play Claydol? I'm interested. Alright, Energy Search. Or Quick Search, rather, for Rare Candy. Tandem Mouse Bomb. I don't know about all that one, champ. I don't really want to go Iono as the main thing here. but I actually don't get anything otherwise. I think I just go to Termination here, right? Keep up the item lock and then go. Greninja bad matchup for me? Seems that way. But it also just seems like Badoo is bad for you. It seems like the matchup isn't really good, but getting Badoo locked is also horrible. There's a Night Stretcher they can't really use. I assume the rest of their cards are dead. They can Grand Tree into Annihilate. Kind of forgot about that. So, I mean, that's something. That does kind of change the dynamic here a little bit. Oh, and my Dusclops is prized. That's annoying. Alright, we go to Termination here. Energy here. Place this. And then I think, actually, there is a way to get what we want to happen here. I think we grab Boss for next turn. We're fine just going Itchy Pollen one more time, and then we have game on the next turn, as long as we don't get Iono'd. If we get Iono'd, then, you know, 'tis what it is. But we have all our pieces. Okay, cool. So, we'll retreat this out, bring this in. We'll go for the Quick Search to guarantee the Ignition Energy. Place this down. Cursed Blast onto that. Let them grab a prize card. And then we'll go, just for fun, Boss's Orders, pull this to the front. 120. Getting rid of that. And KOing both. Calling it a day. Hey, there's our Fez. Alright, so we go +1. And let's check our DMs for the Ruthless build. Trust, Mega Latias EX, Badoo, Brute Bonnet, Claydol. Alright. I'm not even going to really look at this. I'm just going to copy and paste it in. But GG's, Candy. Hey, what's up, Jester? Alright, let's just... Oh, wait, no. Import. Alright, I don't feel like switching these, so we're just gonna use credits. Alright, let's... What does Claydol do? Switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. If you do, switch out your opponent's active to the bench. Your opponent chooses the new active Pokemon. Oh, I forgot. I didn't notice this. Alright, wait. Put damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon until it's 10 HP remaining. If you place any damage counters on this way, the attack is 100. So you just kind of boom yourself, and then you take them out with poison. Is that the play? Do you know what my Annihilate does? Yeah, it KOs itself to KO the other Pokemon, right? Because people use it in, Do you think the Toadscruel deck is viable? Yeah, I want a cup on it. Here, I can show you my list really quick. for Toadscruel. Oh, we got a max rarity player out here. Wait. Oh, there's only one of these in the deck. I don't know these ones. Yep, Lux Cape on the Claydol, you survived the boom. Oh, okay. I did a build Mega Lucario. That's cool. You sent me the most convoluted deck ever to get all these on, though. Why is there like one copy of random Carmines? Alright. I'm burning so many credits because I just refuse to switch these around. It's fine, I have a ton of credits anyway. Really? The energy are the one thing you didn't decide to put gold or anything? Like max rarity to everything. Why is there a youngster in this build? What are you doing? I'm going to play this as is, but I'm going to yell at you as I have to use this. Alright, let's give it a shot. Wife's creation? I'm going to yell at her if this youngster fails me, because why is there a youngster in this deck? Is there Lily's Determination in this deck? I didn't even look. If there's youngster and no lilies, we're fighting. But as for Toadscruel, yes, I think it's viable. Do I even want to go? I want to go first here, right? Because I want to poison donk people if possible, right? It's an old build from the before times. Oh, all right. Well, that's fair then, I guess. I can't be that mad about that. A Yu-Gi-Oh player would murder anyone for a legal copy of Youngster in the TCG? That's wild. She hasn't updated or used it in like a year? Well, now I'm just cooked. I think I want the ball toys here, right? And I just poison pass. I needed a way into Squawkabilly. Use Bug Catcher, draw 2... Wait, what? Use Bug Catcher, draw 2 cards, flip head... No, that sounds horrible. What are we doing? Are we just using the worst cards? Is that even legal? Wait, is Bug Catcher even legal standard? Why is there another Mimikyu on the other side of the board? What is happening? Mimikyu is like an objectively bad card right now. Why are people playing it? We're stacking damage. You need duck in it, 100%. I'm just gonna leave this. I guess I just pass here. Yeah, no, you absolutely need duck in it. But with duck in it, it actually becomes really good. After this game, I can show you my list that I want a cup on. I took Toadscruel to a cup earlier this month, I think, like right at the start of January or like right towards the end of December. I can't remember. You would have Penny, you coward. What is he gonna say? But it's really good. 2 professors, 1 cup. That's crazy. Yo, what are these draws? Stop. Alright, we're just KOing this thing. KO'd in between turns, so they don't get the Fez. We get our 1 prize. I mean, Earthen Vessel isn't horrible here. Do you bling out your deck IRL? Absolutely not. I play the most budget version of any card I can get. I do not care about rarity. If I pull a card that's nice, then like I typically like I'll play it if I pull it. I bring my deck and play on proxies. True. Yeah, I will play the most like budget friendly like version I can. We have Night Stretcher to get back the Petrarunt, so I guess we can like put some damage down, but if I can top deck into a Claydol, we actually end up in a really good spot. So hopefully we top deck into a way to get into Claydol. Hey, no worries, Candy. No! I don't have a replacement for that. My capsule. I don't need more energy. I have 3 of those. Capsules, some jungles. This doesn't really do anything for me. I guess I just place this here and pass. Peace out, Candy. Have a good one, man. Thanks for checking out the stream. Alright, this deck needs some Pokegears. Throw this deck out the window. Hold on, there's potential here. I pulled one PAF in full art, but can't play one different than the other 3. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of fair. That sucks. Alright, big top deck, big top deck, big top deck. I forgot how outdated this is. No, there's a working theory here. Wait, hold on. Nest Ball for Fez? We don't run Fez? Alright. Nest Ball for Badoo? Energy here. We'll burn our Switch, because why not? Go! Badoo! Away! Itchy Pollen! Prep damage! Oh my god, this is that far back? It's pre-Fez? Alright. There's a working theory here. We're gonna have to update, though. We still, honestly, have a chance if we can top deck, like, Iono or something. We need a supporter. The fact that we haven't hit any is crazy. Yeah, this gets us... Hold on. This guarantees us Claydol. If we can get in... We have, like, one more turn here. If they KO the Badoo, we go down to 2, we get to Iono, then go Claydol, KO Charizard. I think we win, actually. Because we have access to Claydol Luxcape. How dare you get the lilies? How dare you? Hold on, there's potential here. We're gonna go to the drawing board though. We can do it, boys. Hold on. I believe. Right here. It's our moment. Top deck. Let's go! Hold on, it's happening. Alright, we get rid of this and this. Get our Claydol. This. Lux Cape. Iono. Come on. No! We were so close. What do we do here? We can attach retreat. Do we just confusion? Do we just go mind bend? We mind bend, they roll confusion. Ready? Watch the magic, watch the magic. They get confused here, we top deck into what we need. Trust, trust. It's all okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes! It's happening! Alright, top deck, big top deck, big top deck. No! Wait, hold on. This is the play now, this is the play now, this is the play. We retreat out. They're confused. And item locked. Badoo, you can do this. Alright, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Badoo is just taking the hit for us. Because we can't give up a Lux Cape item. They go down to 1. We top deck another Iono. It's possible. No! Alright, they flip tails again, and then we get the Iono. Ultra Ball, what are you doing? If you have Rare Candy Charizard, I'm crying. No! Alright, we gotta go to the updates. We're gonna update the deck. There's potential here. We just gotta. This needs some love and care. All right, first edit. We need Squawk. There's no way. All right, so we need a Squawkabilly. I don't think we need a 4/4 line of this. We can probably get away with 2. I guess I'll put 3 for now. What ace spec are we running? We're running Seeker Box. I guess it's not horrible. I kind of want Trolley though. This has to go. Mew? Maybe. That's not a horrible idea. I definitely don't need 2 Earthen Vessel. I definitely need Lilies. So 4 Lilies. Well, actually, do I need Lilies? Actually, that's a good question. We're cutting these. I might not actually end up needing the Lilies because I might want to just go a hard go first route. So I just get myself 4 Carmine here. ADP? I don't know what that means. What kind of deck is this? One set in by, like, Ruthless. No, we're not playing 4 youngsters. We could probably go up to 2 Iono. Oh, alright, cool. That was before my era. Do we just want Trolley? Does Trolley help us more than Seeker Box, or is Seeker Box fine? I feel like we just want Trolley, no? Alright, I'm fine going to 3. Yeah, Secret Box is fine, though, because it also finds me my Lux Capes. So I kind of need that. That's what makes me kind of want to go to Fort Arvin. Yeah, alright, so I think this is going to be the change. This is going to be the change. I go to Fort Arvin here. I actually end up cutting these lilies. Going up to a second Ultra Ball. That I have to burn more credits for. And then we go gear. And we put gold ones in that I don't like, just so it fits the theme. Alright. I think this is the play. We don't need double switch, because we're already playing Latias Badu rotations, and if this isn't the active, like, it is what it is. That's where we want it. So that gives us access to a counter catcher. Pay to bling. Gold rare cards are the best. Don't at me. No, I'm adding you. These cards are ugly as hell. I actually hate these Johns. These Johns suck. Alright, we're trying it this way. Do we need 4 Perilous Jungle? I guess so. Alright, let's try this. Let's try this and see how this goes. Alright, I'm feeling slightly more confident. Ooh, actually, very quickly, I gotta go put stuff in the wash. Give me like 30 seconds while this determines what's about to happen. Hey, nice. We're not going first. I have time to put my wash in. Best streamer in the world, baby. What other streamers do you know can find time to get their wash done while they're streaming? Best in the game. Alright. This kind of sucks. So we get rid of these. I don't actually want to pick up a supporter here. Nest Ball. Do we not have a Super Rod in the deck? Did we just completely overlook that? Because that's not great. We'll go Brute, Perilous Jungle, Carmine, Buddy Poffin, Energy for turn. Oh, oops. I forgot that this is going to KO me. Wait, we're so cracked. Hold on. We can push this out. Yo, that's actually so true. If you don't hit the like button, the Pokemon Company will reprint. We will reprint Gardevoir. And if it happens, then it'll all be all of your faults. Milotic EX? Yo, every deck we're playing against is so bad. Imagine Guardy for another year. If it got reprinted right now with an updated, with a modern lettering, we'd have it for years. Like it would just be a miserable format forever. Okay, Iono coming in here is actually so good for us. Oh, we get Boss. Oh wait, we forgot to put Fez in as well. Wait, hold on. This might be so good for us. Imagine if we had Fez here. We have a second Ultra Ball in deck, right? We added that? Because we can go Arven and just guarantee our... Wait, we're so cracked. Hold on. We put this down. Ultra Ball away, this, because realistically, I don't think it matters. We grab our Claydol. We don't have Fez in the deck. I forgot. Look. It's not there. I think we just get ourselves Badoo. F in the chat for Fez, actually. But it's okay. We can Toxic Powder. We can go Kaboom Doll. Knock out Mega Lucario. Yes. We're doing it. We take 3 prizes. Yes. We get Night Stretcher. If they KO our Claydol, we're back in the game. We get Night Stretcher Carmine. Yo, for the love of God, please tell me he evolves into Mega, he evolves that Riolu into a Mega, and we top deck either A, we need to top deck a Psychic Energy, or we need to top deck another Claydol, or another way into Claydol. Make the Mega Lucario, and I can boss it, please! Please tell me I top deck into Claydol or an Energy. Either one of those so I can just boss this. It'd be so good. Yes! It's happening! Give me this back. He's returned. Come here. Hey, remember this move? Let's go! We did it! You weren't ready for this one, were you? That's awesome. Let's go! Alright, we gotta make one more edit. Fez has to be in this deck. Alright, let's get a higher rarity Fez, I guess, to keep up with the theming. What do we cut here? I don't hate cutting one of the Perilous Jungle, unironically. I don't actually think it's that good. Yeah, I guess we'll keep it like this for now. I told you, absolute gas. What's a mega to an explode boy? Another top streamer moment. I muted before I sneezed super loudly into the mic. Yo, I am so gifted. Let's go, dude. We did it. And we remembered to put Fez into the deck now. Do we want to go first? Yes, right? So we can just get our board established and then start popping. So anyway, I started blasting. They're probably so confused when they see this, where they're like, booster capsules and psychic energy. And if you blow up with cape on and die, they only take one prize. Yeah, because they're not knocked out by opponent's damage. Yeah, because they have to KO. We lose out on Latias here, but I actually don't mind that. We lose out on a Claydol Raging Bolt. Not the Fez. Actually don't really care about the Perilous Jungle here either. I'm fine going one energy here, nest balling for Squawk. I think it's my best play. Squawking here. Do I just want one more of these? I think so, right? Then I just pass here. I can go rapid spin on the next turn and just move myself out of the active, bring in the Pecharunt, start poisoning. I guess that could be the play. Maybe I did want Perilous down then, because then what would that be? How much does this do? 5 plus, so that brings to 80, 90. Would force them to switch. Oh, yeah, well, we changed decks. Actually, we need to update that. We're now 1-1. Every time we change decks, I'm updating this score. So it's not the score for the night, it's the score for the deck. Alright, we go Arven here. I think we just want Secret Box, right? Because we have like a couple pieces we want. We want a Iono for next turn. We want this, this, and this, right? Because that goes there. This goes here. This goes down. We Toxic Powder. I guess we can throw this here. And then we go Rapid Spin. Bring in Petch. Brings it to 90. And then I don't think they're actually playing, so they might just pass here and then we win. I guess we didn't need to attach the energy there. Attaching the energy I don't think actually does anything for us. We probably want to hold it so that way whatever we draw with the... Whatever we drew, we would have just discarded, guaranteed ourselves Claydol no matter what happened here. But also I have a pretty strong feeling they're not actually playing, so... Let's go. His mom called him for dinner. He couldn't play anymore. It happens. I get it. We won't count that one towards the record, though. Let's go. We're going back up the ladder. We can do it. How the heck are we 1300 right now? I've played a lot of really bad decks over the last couple weeks, and I haven't really been playing at all. And so when I am playing, and I'm playing just really bad decks, it hasn't been going well for me. But right now we're playing Claydol, and it's, you know, it's happening. Do you get more stuff if you get up to the ladder to Master's rank? Yes. No, but if you get the flex of having a high ladder score. Oh, yeah, no. You don't get, like, more stuff once you're in Masters and you, like, get higher up in Masters, but you get stuff for, like, getting to Masters. If, like, that's what you mean. We whiffed the gear. Tragic. Guess we just go Squawk here. We Ultra Ball this. I can just get rid of the energy, I think. Oh, yeah, no, you don't actually get anything. Wait, it's happening. We Nest Ball here for Ball Toy. Pass. Set the poison. Call it a day. Also, I love the Bluestone dropped in just to be a hater. But you don't know about Claydol like that. So what do you really know, Bluestone? Oh no, speak of the devil. If you're playing with Poison and you see my boy Sableye, nah, what you need to see is Claydol. No Claydol slander here? Never, not a day in my life. Yeah, send the next thing up. Yeah. Let's go, we got the secret box. Wait, Lux Cape down? We'll start the poison. Let's try not to leave damage on the board. No, we absolutely leave damage on the board. We're not a coward here. We're not afraid of anything. Alright, I actually have to retreat this. I respect it. You better. You don't have a choice. Let's go! Kaboom doll! Die! We take the prizes! We're doing the thing! Yay! Another Claydol! Your bravery charm cannot save you. Your bravery charm means nothing to me. Lily's determination. Yeah, bring them out, bring them out. How many E-hammers do we play for Mist? 0. Bluestone, 0. Because we're not scared of Mist energy. We're not scared of Mist energy. Mist energy is for cowards. Whatever you say. Hey, Mist energy is for cowards. Look at this. Ready? They're gonna go rare candy for Guardy here. And it's like, you know? Like, who really cares? I'm not afraid. Because you know who is afraid? Cowards. Exactly, Bluestone. Now you're getting it. The only thing to fear is fear itself. Oh, hold on. My girlfriend's calling me. They had to get rid of Petch because they were afraid. They were cowards. But what does Screamtail really do to us? They play Devo. Wait. Wait a minute. What do you mean they play Devo? You fool. We have Lux Cape. We're not afraid. That totally bugged out though. No girlfriends, we were playing a kid's game? True, I gotta tell her to go away. We flipped the scripts. We go secret box for boss's orders here, right? We just go boss. Do we have more? Yeah. So like this, and this. We artisan first. We just get ourselves double ball toy, right? We go that. Here. Boss the Guardy. Jungle. Toxic Powder. Kaboom. We KO ourselves. I'm expecting a Claydol video. Brother, this is the Claydol video. We KO Guardy. We go down to 1. Crash the meta with Claydol. The real Psychic meta deck is here. That's what I'm saying. We made the upgrades. We're actually so prepared. What they're not ready for is the incoming rapid spin play. We're actually so cracked. They can't stop us. He could retreat and confuse. Yeah, if he's a coward, he could. It's like his last decent play. If he ends up on an energy. The Devo play was so funny. The fact that we just were like, we have Lux Cape under that. If we top deck into our Petch, I guess that we should have got Petch off the Artisan rather than Baltoy, because then we could have got the Baltoy play. Like, we'd have game right here guaranteed if we Artisaned for that, and then went for the Buddy Poffin. This is okay, though. I mean, we definitely don't Iono here. Yo, we're so good at this game. Alright, we didn't exactly get where we wanted, but that's okay. It works out because we actually get the Latias, which means we get the free retreat option. We ping that. We just bring in, like, Squawk, I guess. What have you done with my youngsters? I cut them and turned them into lilies, and then I cut them again and turned them into Arvins. Why were you playing youngster? Alright, I have Arvin, so I have game here. Never talk to me or my youngsters ever again. That's pretty funny. Oh, alright, well... I'm gonna go Toxic Powder again. Carmine. Find my Petch. Actually, I get into Claydol. I could just kaboom it, right? Yeah, we gotta go out on top. Boom! Let's go! No, but I had a Vendetta against Iono back when I made this deck. That's reasonable. At first I thought they should be lilies instead, but then I realized that it's probably better just to beef up our Arvin and Carmine lines. Technically 3-1. Yeah, I'll update it. I like what you've done with it. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's do another one. We beat Guardy and we beat Mega Lucario, technically speaking. We also technically beat Raging Bolt by this same logic. We will go first, see if we can always catch Donk. Yeah, we have one loss with the original version. Let's go! We're gonna KO the Carvana. Wait. No, we're not, because it's a dark Pokemon. Damn it. That doesn't count. It was a different deck. I mean, it's the same deck. It's just slightly different. We'll put this down anyway, I guess. It's the same deck, just a different iteration. Hey, she wasn't bad. Just generic. Same but different. Exactly. Alright. So we keep the Ultra Ball in hand, right? Because if they evolve into Mega Sharpedo here, we re-poison and kaboom. Like old people. Yeah, just geriatric. Alright, let's see. Do they make the Mega Sharpedo here? They switch. Bring in Fez. That's also a... Take this to your next cup. I don't know about all that. Jamming Tower doesn't actually stop us. Ooh, we get Iono too. So we get to go Claydol here, guaranteed. I guess the only thing Jamming Tower does is that it shuts this off, which we don't really like. Let's go, Iono. Take this to your next challenge. Maybe I'd do that. If I had all the cards for it, I would actually consider that, unironically. The problem here is I just want to re-poison, because if they go Mega Sharpedo and then knock out my Claydol, I don't have a replacement one. So I think I just kind of want to go poison route here, right? Just get, like, a little bit of extra damage. Because I could KO Fez, take 2, but if they make Sharpedo, I don't have an answer. I lose. And the more damage I spread around, like, that also just kind of helps me win. Monkey's minorly annoying, but honestly not that big a deal if that's the only thing we have to deal with. I guess the biggest issue, though, is I don't want to Carmine, because I don't want to lose out on my Lux Capes. Because if I lose out on my Lux Capes, then I'm actually just trading 1 for 1. I could go a boss route, potentially, if I can draw into one. Just another energy isn't really great. Like I said, I don't want to Carmine either. I think we just retreat, put up Squawk here. Pass. Because I'm fine. I guess we lose our Petch no matter what, right? I want to see if I can get them to take the bait, though, of going for Sharpedo to take 3 on this turn. And I can try to get into Claydol off of Fez play on the next. Because then we'll go to even, so, like, Monkey's gonna KO Petch here. Yep. So our Fez is gonna be active. They take 1. They'll feel confident. They're gonna go energy onto the Sharpedo. They'll be like, alright, we're taking the lead. We can KO Squawkabilly. They made a mistake. We got this. So, ready? Toxtricity to Sharpedo, then energy from hand onto Fez. They bring Sharpedo in, KO Squawk. We bring in Claydol. We Fez, get ourselves a new Baltoy, go energy Baltoy, Lux Cape, Carmine away. And then we're good. There's another monkey, but we don't really care about that. Hungry Jaws, easy, dude. It's so good. We're so good at this game. We bring Claydol in. Nest Ball for Baltoy. Energy. Lux Cape. I want to go flip the script because if I can get into Iono, I'd prefer that. This also works. Carmine. We're chilling. And then we go Toxic Powder into the Kaboom Doll and KO the Mega Sharpedo. Making this a tied game. And what the main goal here is, this season is weird. Lately I've been running a lot of heals in my deck. Yeah. Because it's like, so much of the game is like spread damage and stuff right now. Alright, so here's kind of the route that I'm feeling. We look for boss, because they make Mega Gengar here. They can brain up to 60 damage. KO my Claydol. But then they only take 1 prize card. So that'll get KO'd in between turns. They take 1 prize, potentially. That'll bring them to 2. They'll need boss onto Fez. 5 cards. We don't need this, we don't need this, we don't need this, we don't need this, and we don't need this. We keep the Arven. Because also, Arven gets us Counter Catcher. If they choose to evolve. Arven gets us Counter Catcher into KO. So the question is, do they put Mega Sharpedo on board? They don't. It's actually a better play for them to go that route. We want to get into... Can't really play... we could go... This is actually kind of bad for us, because if they have boss, we actually lose here, because they're going to boss Fez or one of the Lux Capes. We could choose to not KO this. What does this actually get us? Guarantees us boss next turn. I'm fine putting a little bit of damage on the board. We're going to Rapid Spin to move this out. Just bring Badoo in. It can get KO'd. I guess that's not good. Yeah, because that allows them to switch. I kind of forgot about the second part of Rapid Spin. That's actually a big mistake. Because that allows them to get the Toxtricity out of the active, and I don't think they had a way to move it. And then they take one prize here, and then it just comes down to being able to retreat, take another. Alright, that was actually a really, really bad play, just like across the board. I think we just have to go Fez. It's our highest HP target. Yeah, they Stretcher. Alright, yeah, we're actually cooked. That was a huge misplay. We did everything wrong there. Alright, that was really, really, really bad. Going for the Rapid Spin there was really bad. That was not what we should have done. But that wasn't the deck's fault. That was our fault. So we run it again. I forgot about the second part of Rapid Spin that allows them to switch to. I was really only focused on the first part. Oh, dude. I just rolled 4 4s. Nice. That's a 4 of a kind. Oh, that's cool. Got 2 3 4 5. Hit him with the straight on that one. Alright, we open Badoo. Not horrible. Are we going first or second? I actually don't remember. Oh, we're going second. That's actually kind of cool because we open Arven. We get the jungle Artisan. Wait, that's so good for us. Are we up against Mega Lucario again? If we're up against Mega Lucario again, that's actually so sick. There's our Lux Cape. Alright, we Artisan. Grab this. We're gonna Arven for Buddy Puffin. Ancient Booster Capsule. Get ourselves double ball toy. I'm gonna hold on to the Nest Ball. Energy. Lux Cape. I don't really want to Perilous Jungles. I think I'm actually fine going Squawk here and just like digging deeper. Well, hello. All of my kind of everything. I don't think we can kill Solrock here. Because I can do... Because it would be only 80 damage if I went Patch. So I wouldn't KO the Solrock anyway, so I'd rather just get the item lock going. And I also want to keep the Artisan up. Because I want to be able to get, like, the cards that matter to me online as well. So it's like, if they want to KO my Badoo here, that doesn't really make much of a difference to me. Not gonna lie, Mega Latias over the Badoo might have been the play. Maybe. I don't know, though. Ooh, we get boss. I can go Petch here. Evolve. Maybe not, because that means you gotta add Mochi too. Yeah. Ooh. Kind of just fine playing this. I can go 30. This is already poisoned, so it goes to 70. It's still not enough. But I think it is my best play. Because now, if they keep this in, it's KO'd. If we get KO'd, that mean the only way we get KO'd is if they bring in Mega Lucario here. And if they bring in Mega Lucario, that's totally fine, because we just set up a nuke Claydol. The biggest issue for us is going to be getting energies. Because it looks like 2 of ours are prized, so we're going to have to get those out. They have regular Lucario. They don't KO me, though, with anything. Like, even, Aura Jab isn't enough. If they go Cosmic Beam, I think we go Pokegear, hope to hit boss. Oh, they go Heave-Ho Catcher. For what? The Petch? I mean, they're still confused. And if they flip Tails, that's even worse for them. I mean, actually, I guess if they flip Tails, it doesn't make a difference. It just means there's, you know, because they're KO'd no matter what. If they whether they attack or not, if they don't move. Premium power, so they could trade 1 for 1. Energy on to the Mega Lucario. I'm curious to see what they put up into the active. They get the heads, so they trade 1 for 1. Oh, Cosmic Beam comes out and KOs us. We bring the Claydol back in. Because if we can hit a boss here, we're in a great spot. We get a Stretcher. I guess it's not as good. I'm gonna go Buddy for Badoo, and Badoo just gives me an active free retreater every turn. Also helps thin the deck out a little bit. We go Pokegear, we get an Iono. Not exactly what we're looking for, but I guess not awful either. Oh, wait a minute. We can go Arm for Counter Catcher, no? Yeah, wait. We're fine. We go Arm for Counter Catcher onto Mega Lucario. Yeah, and then we just pop that. Alright, cool. Yeah, because we whiffed the boss, but then I was like, wait a minute, we just have Counter Catcher Arvin in deck. Alright, we'll run a couple more games. And then we'll probably end up calling it a night. But this has been a fun deck. Do we want to go first? Yes. Let's see. Ooh, Lechonk sleeves. Brute and Fez. I think we just go Fez, right? Because we can always just put like 1 energy on Fez, retreat it. Impadimp. Ew. Alright, I'm gonna go energy here. I don't love any of this because the spread damage is going to be annoying, but I think we just go for like this route. We end up here. I don't really want to play any of this. I'm fine going Switch just to keep the energy on Fez as kind of like an extra free retreater later. We'll go Squawk, see if we can get the stadium. We do. We also get double ball toy. That's actually pretty good. I get a Lux Cape, but I don't really want to play that just yet. Toxic Powder, just to apply some pressure. Alright. They go Buddy Poffin. Monkey of their own. It's still early, so they can only move 30 damage. Air Balloon, Iono. Iono's fine with us. We get Boss. Honestly, this is really good. We can get ourselves Boss Claydol pretty much whenever we need it. They move 30 onto the Fez. Honestly, I think we just Boss Monkey Repoison, right? Go energy here. Because this will remove damage from their side of the board, NKO a Monkey with energy and an Air Balloon. Like, we just take all of that out of play. And then we just hold. Yeah, I feel like that's the best play we can make. We get another Brute. And if they choose... Like, if they go, like, Rare Candy Grimmsnarl, then we just make Claydol and KO. So I feel like that's fine. Like, I feel like we don't have that much to worry about. They go Arven. This could be for Secret Box. I'm not really sure what they'd want. Secret Box Devo. Devo doesn't really do anything here, so it's probably just to discard it. Secret Box gets them Rare Candy. They have Grim. I mean, they're going to be able to bump the Stadium. But if they commit into Grim, we KO. And then what do they do? I think they have to go TM Evo here for Frostlass. Like, they go TM Evo for Frostlass. And another Morgrim. We bump Spike Mouth for the Stadium, and then we just start to apply more poison damage. I think is the play. The spread damage is like annoying, but I guess it's not that big a deal. And then we just pass here. Like, we just get the poison damage going. Our Pedge gets KO'd on the next turn. We get to bring in Fez. Have the free retreat option. If they don't evolve here into Grim, then they're going to be KO'd. Night Stretcher to get themselves the Grim Snarl, and if they make it, then we KO again. So that's fine. I think we're in an okay position here. We're making it happen. We're doing the thing. I'm just gonna imp Ultra Ball. We actually don't even need to apply the poison, actually. Frostlask will do the final 2 pings anyway. They go for another monkey down. Into another lilies. Wow, their hand was 3 lilies? That's crazy. Buddy Poffin for nothing. Night Stretcher for a Dark Energy. Dark Energy from hand onto the monkey. They're able to bump the stadium. That doesn't actually make much of a difference anymore. They KO Petch. I feel like this matchup's really bad for me now. I could give them 2 prizes here, and then we'd go even in prizes. And that would remove counter catcher opportunity. Or I could give them this, because I can always remake it. Yeah, because I can always just literally replay it from my hand. Frozen Shroud comes in. We KO this, and they'll need Candy to replace. Let's go. We'll flip the scripts. We get the Claydol, so I don't actually need to evolve here. I don't actually even need to... Like I said, I don't need Deluxe Cape here. I can go energy here. What's in my deck? Alright, we go Kaboom Doll. This will put us ahead. I think we put the Brood up. Because again, we can just kind of remake it. And it's actually not very necessary in this matchup anymore. It's kind of just something that ends up taking damage, which we don't really want. And we do have to win before these get KO'd. I think that's going to be our issue. We can't... It's going to be really hard for us to take a knockout. Or like another 3 knockouts, essentially, before our Fez and our Squawk go down. Especially if they get a Dark Energy on their monkey here. If they get a Dark Energy on their monkey here, we're going to be in a, like, it's going to become a problem. Because our other issue is that we don't have the ability to, like, swing into anything. Oh, wait, yeah, Badoo, that was a bad play. Badoo is going to item lock us, and now we have no way of moving the Brood out unless we top deck into Fez. Or not top deck into Fez, unless we top deck into our Latias to retreat. They get Morgrim. They're going to be able to move 60 every turn. Badoo item locks us here. I guess we could go for the poison play onto Badoo. If we can get into a stadium, potentially. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to win this is the problem. Oh, if they don't item lock us here... No, wait, there's no way for them to attach an energy. Unless they go energy switch onto the Badoo, make themselves another Frostlass Grimmsnarl. If they do that, I think we actually can win. So they choose to go Itchy Pollen. Alright. That kind of hurts us a lot, actually. We need to top deck into Latias here, and even then I don't think we can win. We get Jungle. That at least evens this up. Go Arven for this and this. We pass. That brings us down to 2. The problem is that if they have Counter Catcher up... if they have Counter Catcher up, we lose. If they don't, we can win here, I think, because we should have another... Oh, wait. I don't think we have another Ancient Booster Capsule. Oh, wait, right. We don't need it. We don't need it. We don't even need this Brute Bonnet. I forgot about that. Okay. If they win this turn, obviously they win. But if we can attack one more time with Claydol, we win. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we just lose. Because they KO with, they KO the Baltoy here. They take 2 prizes off that, and then we don't even have a way to respond. Yeah, we just lose. Oh, why did they have to have the boss? Because between the Frostlass, even if we boss up Snorunt, we don't have time. Oh, we did have another Ancient Booster Capsule. That's tragic. We don't play, like, Ursaluna or anything either. Yeah, alright. Unlucky. Yeah, Dark as... I mean, we didn't have a way to close that game out. Unfortunate. I mean, we made a couple misplays along the way. Yeah, but that card's bad. When is the Gallade coming out? I think March, right? If we had a second Baltoy, we were fine. Claydol's still goated. I mean, it's doing what it needs to do. I feel like that we could have played that matchup a lot better. But I feel like that's always the case against Grimmsnarl. Like, I feel like I always play really bad into it the first time around. Like, I'm really bad game 1 into Grimmsnarls because it's, like, readjusting to a very different kind of game. And, like, realizing that, like, in reality, we actually don't need the Brute Bonnets at all. Can you just win a few games so I can stream snipe you with Sableye? Hey, we are net positive on this deck, all right? We're up against Garchomp. Wait, this is good. This is wait. This is good. This is good. This is good. I don't actually want that in my hand. Alright, let's get rid of this. Grab ourselves the Squawk. We can go that. Jungle. Gear. With Carmine. We cry a little bit. And we Squawk. Ew. I'm gonna just poison just to kind of do it. Just get a little bit of damage down, I guess. But ew. Terrible hand. Arvin, so this is gonna be probably Buddy, Poffin, TM Evo. Oh, they're playing Trolley. Ooh, they're playing Trolley. That's actually not bad for me, right? Because it's going to be pretty hard for them to reset their energies. Oh, Riolu. There's a Mega on the other side I can pop. Let's go. Alright, when we pass on our next turn, they're going to get KO'd regardless of what we do. So I think the play is, like, we literally just Arvin here to start prepping ball toys, right? And then we just let this go. I don't really care if Squawk gets knocked out because we have, like, a route. Oh, we just... yeah. Yeah, we just go for double ball toy here, no? Ooh, wait. We could just get Badoo here, no? Just set an item lock. I don't hate going Secret Box here, actually. Just using that as, like, Carmine for next turn. This if I need it. Getting this, just getting myself one more ball toy. Set up an item lock. So they don't get as much pressure. Get another ball toy. We have Lux Cape. If they take a KO onto me, like, whatever. Because all I need to do is hit an energy and then I'm golden. And then, let's see. I need an energy or I can get a Night Stretcher, both of which get me what I need. Champ calls come out. I guess the only thing that'd be annoying is if they don't go Garchomp here, but I can't imagine they don't put Garchomp in. And then our route becomes Garchomp into Lucar or Mega Lucario, yeah. Mega Lucario has been the victim all night. We have just been claydolling Mega Lucarios over and over. Alright, so they KO us, go for a Corkscrew Dive, get themselves a new hand. We make Claydol, Lux Cape, KO. I don't think they can respond to that. Well, yeah, no, they can, because they'll just have energy. Wait. They'll only have one Roserade. We cancel out from resistance. Do we live on 20? No. Alright, we get KO'd regardless, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, cool. There's our energy. Easy. I guess we can play this down. Because we're just kind of looking to loop the same scenarios, so we're chilling. We get Ultra Ball, so kind of gets us what we need. We can go Kaboom Doll, knock this out, take 2 prizes. And then really what we're hoping for, honestly, is that we can just get into a boss's orders. Alright, there's a Night Stretcher. So we at bare minimum get our Claydol back. And we can honestly just kind of blow ourselves up regardless. Wait, Big Noob plays, promote anything else, poison, and then retreat into attack? Sure, but it doesn't make a difference. Whether we're poisoned or not doesn't mean we survive the next attack. Alright, so then if we can boss here, we just like win, but if we can't, we just KO the active again. Now we die to Gabite Dragon Slice, which is a single prizer. 1, I doubt they're going to do that. 2, even if they do, it doesn't really make much of a difference. Now I really hope they do that just because you said it. 1, I don't think they will. I don't think that's where their mindset's at. But also 2, even if they do, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't think it makes a difference if they do that. Because we go even in prizes now. Yo, watch they make Garchomp. You're gonna be so sick. I told you! I told you it doesn't matter. I told you. You fool. Alright. But we'll do it your way. We'll bring up Squawkabilly. Hey, look at that. I told you, dude. It doesn't matter. Ultra Ball. Claydol. Oh, actually, we do need an energy. Oh, wait. No, we don't. Haha, joke's on you. Night Stretcher. Energy. Boss. Pull this up. Look at that. Easy. Bluestone, never come for the king, you idiot. Pokemon, I'm coming for you. Bottom 5 at regionals, by the way. Alright, true. But it doesn't matter. Goated at a regional? True. I accomplished defeat, Bluestone. Also, we both went home. We both went home together, brother. It didn't matter. We just play Squawk Balto here. 3-5. Eevees. Eevees. What are we doing here? Why is everyone playing Mimikyu today? This is not a good card. I kind of want to Arven for Nest Ball, Ancient Booster. Actually, I'm gonna go. Nest Ball. Pull an extra Arvin out of my deck. I'm going to discard it, but I don't actually want it. So it's kind of the point. I didn't realize I had a booster capsule. I actually didn't need to play that. We'll Squawk. No! We didn't actually get what we were looking for. I guess, technically speaking, I could get the KO here by going attach for Motivate, but I don't think getting the KO here really does all that much for me. So I think I just get more value out of going Itchy Pollen and letting the poison tick. The hope was that I got into Patch, but it's okay. Like Crispin. For a water energy and a psychic. Yo, tell me they quick attack me? Oh no, they just go Ascension. It would have been so funny. Hey, I'm doing well, man. Alright, we get Claydol. I'm gonna go... for this, just to see if I have... Okay. I have the pieces in deck, so I can just go Arvin instead. And then what I'm gonna do is go Earthen Vessel, Lux Cape. Earthen Vessel away the Counter Catcher. Get myself 2 energy. Lux Cape. Toxic Powder. Attach. Retreat. Bring this in. And Kaboom Doll. Just pulled it up to look at it. You managed to place lower than people when a 1 drop. Hey, thank you. I clutched. We see Sparkling Crystal. Also, Bluestone, it's cool, bro. Don't worry about it. If we say it was on purpose, that's pretty cool. Hey, it was certainly something, but don't worry about it. I get that you're just upset. You can't comprehend the true power of Claydol. But one day you will. We'll get you there. I promise. Terra Orb. Let's go. Another win for Claydol. Alright, we're 6-3 on Claydol. I think we're gonna call it a night there. Yeah, we're probably just gonna call it a night there so I can go and eat food and watch movies. You can say you're within 5 spots of the leaderboard's edge. You don't have to say which side, of course. Bluestone needs to open their mind. Yeah, they need to open their mind to the efforts and wonder that is Claydol. They just can't comprehend it, so, but it is what it is. Claydol on top. Claydol to my next regional. Is this in rotation? Can I actually play this by the time no. Alright, I need to find an event I can play this Claydol to, and I also have to find these cards, because I definitely don't own them. This is a Peter deck, actually. This is 100% a Peter deck. Are you going to Orlando with us? No. Wish I was, but I'm not. I think NAIC is the only thing I'm going to. Let me get the uploaded list to this mess. That's lame. Well, Bluestone, the day you want to start paying for my travels is the day I'll start going to more. Alright, I just put it in the Discord. But yeah, Bluestone, the day you want to start paying for my travels is the day that I start going to all the regionals. But until then, I have to wait for NAIC to redeem myself. I told you I'll donate plasma and use it for your Pokemon funds. Are you donating plasma? Is that what you've been doing? I don't know how that works, and that kind of sketches me out. I don't know how to go about doing that, and I don't know if that's something I want to do. Over 400 a month for just sitting in a chair twice a week? How do I what do I have to do? Alright, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that off stream. I might do it. That might actually become the wave. That kinda, I don't know, that kinda skeeves me out, but like, maybe. It could be worth it. If it's lucrative enough, I might do it. Alright. Alright, but for now, good night everybody. I may be streaming again tomorrow. It all just depends on how my day goes and if I end up going to a challenge or not. So we will see. But for now, but yeah, for now, good night everybody. Hope you all had fun. Don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, all that kind of stuff. And I will see you guys all later. Peace out.